Are you super frustrated because you cannot get your child to wear socks? If so, you're not alone. My name is Tara Warwick. I'm an occupational therapist with over 20 years of experience working with families just like you. So stick with me. I'm going to go over 5 things that you can do to not lose your marbles in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, whenever you're trying to get your child to wear socks. So let's start. Number 1, I'm sure you've tried this as a parent, but think about trying new socks. 20 years ago, when I first started this, they didn't have these fancy socks, but now they have a ton of different types of socks on Amazon. I'll put some links in the comments, and trying some different socks, letting your child be as much of a participant as that as possible. So giving them some options on colors, maybe different designs that they like, letting them try it using Amazon so that way you can return it if they don't work. But first of all, just try new socks. Try some different types of socks. Try short socks, long socks, seamless socks, different textures of socks to see if maybe that would help your child. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is you could try something like a desensitization type program. Okay, so you could do something where every day you increase the amount of time the child is wearing socks. Okay, so maybe we start off with just 5 minutes and then we gradually increase it to 10, 15 every day. When you're starting, you might start with making sure that the child is wearing the socks during something they really enjoy. Because when I'm doing something I really like, it's easier for me to forget things that are hard for me. So I like to watch my favorite movies on the treadmill, right? It makes the time on the treadmill go by faster. So thinking about that for your child. What if I paired them wearing their socks with them getting to watch their favorite video or reading their favorite book or whatever, and then gradually through desensitization start increasing that amount of time that they're wearing socks. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 would be thinking about incorporating some sensory activities before they're going to put their socks on. This can be helpful for a lot of children. So maybe we go and we do a long walk, we do some heavy work, we carry some heavy items. Maybe we do put some different lotions on our feet, maybe some different types of massage or massage thing on your leg, anything like that that can help just increase the amount of sensory activities as a whole that your body is participating in before you do something that is difficult for you. Okay, heavy work like that is always helpful for the sensory system. Okay, so seeing if you can incorporate some of those things prior to expecting them to put on socks. That's really hard for them. Okay, number 4 is, since your child has probably a lot of different sensitivities, it might be coming from a little bit of anxiety. Okay. And so thinking about how we help with a lot of anxiety is by more mindfulness type activities. So can we incorporate those relaxation activities throughout the day? Okay. And doing it more proactively. So really kind of not even making it around the socks, just making it around their day. So making sure every couple hours we're taking a break. We're going to listen to some music that we like. We're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to exercise, just all those things that can help us calm when we have some anxiety. Okay. And number 5 is maybe it's just time to take a break from the socks. Maybe we've created this whole thing around the socks. And it just, the more we talk about it, the worse it is. And the more anxiety it brings all of us as parents and as children. And so how can we maybe just take a break? So for 2 weeks or for 1 week, whatever you feel is realistic, we're not even going to talk about socks. We're not going to try to get them to put on socks. We might wear flip-flops, we might wear Crocs, we might wear Birks, anything we can do. We are just going to completely not think about socks. Okay, to see if maybe just talking about it and trying to focus on it more has created more stress. And if we took a break, what if we started off with a clean slate? Okay. So I know this can be really hard and frustrating, especially a lot of times you're trying to get them to wear socks early in the morning when you're probably in a hurry to get to work, to get to school. But here are just 5 things that you can try as a parent. And remember, we're all doing the best that we can, and checking yourself. Because the more that as parents that we stress about something, a lot of times the more the kids stress about it. So do we need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture here and see if some of these other strategies might help with wearing socks? Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.